What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, man. For those of y'all that don't know me, my name Big Mike, and this is Doing Life. So before I jump into this video, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for logging on and watching this video. It means a lot to me, man. I'm on my way trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Let's just start with 1,000. You know, it says don't despise humble beginnings, man, and I'm not gonna despise mine. I'm starting all the way from rock bottom. I'll get into a little bit of my background here in a minute, man, but I want to start off by asking some questions. Are you stuck? What I mean by that is, do you not know what you want out of life? Do you not know your path? Do you not know where you're heading? You know, for years, I was stuck. I ain't know what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I got tired of just what they say in the biblical world is roaming around the mountain, being stuck in the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of that, man. So I had to get real with myself, you know, and took some time out and really thought about it. My next question is, you got problems in your relationships? I have screwed up almost every single relationship I've had. You know, I was led astray, doing some of the wrong things that I was doing, and it messed me up real bad. The next question I got is, are you not where you want to be at in life? Meaning, you know, do you stay in a transitional living house like I do? Or worse, are you just getting out of being locked up? You know, I done been there before. I can relate to that on numerous occasions. And then the last question I got is, are you tired of the devil using your addictions to hold you back and rob from you the joy that you could really have, the life that God intended you to have? Yo, if you're tired of all those things, man, and any of these questions, you know, hit home, then you're in the right place, because I'm going to touch on that tonight in this video. Alright, but like I said before, my name's Big Mike. I got that name because I kind of carry the world on my shoulders. For years, I walked around and I act like everything was cool, but I was like literally dying on the inside. I didn't feel like I had any worth. I played it cool with a Kool-Aid smile, but the reality of it is I was lost, man. I had a big old void in my heart, a big old void in my spirit. I was missing, I was lacking, you know. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background, man. I grew up to a single mom. You know, I lost her back in 2000. And, you know, it really messed me up. It messed me up in a way to where I didn't want to listen to nobody. I couldn't receive from nobody. I became very prideful because I had to learn how to take care of myself at a very young age. And it opened up the door for Satan to come in and play with me. What I mean by that is I got caught up in the street life, man. At first it was all fun and games. I started hustling, started slanging, started making money on the streets. And then I started dabbling in the product, you know what I mean? And that kind of messed me up. And then it took me for a wild ride when I became fully addicted. And, you know, I wasn't one of those addicts that was out there homeless all the time. I did get homeless a couple times because, you know, I spent all my rent money. But I find myself in a place of just being lost and with no direction. I always had hopes and dreams. I always wanted to be a business owner. I always saw myself as something more than just some Joe Schmo on the street, man. And anytime I ever worked a job, I never seen myself being an employee forever. You know, the old way of thinking things is find a job, get some security, get a pension, work 60 years, and then retire and get a gold watch. You know, play it safe. And I always knew that I could do more than that. I just never tapped into my potential. So as time went on, man, I found myself in the legal system, man, in and out of jail, being incarcerated, and I started going to different programs, you know. And back in 2005, I moved down to Florida. It was just about to turn 2006, and then we got into 2006. I came down here with a female, and the relationship wasn't meant for me to have. Like, I just wasn't ready. I was young, I was foolish. I had already had 2 kids that I wasn't taking care of, man. I was listen, to take it for what it is, I was a real piece of crap, man. And not a day goes by that I don't think about those times, you know what I'm saying? But fast forward, I ended up catching a charge, man. And one charge led to another charge, and another charge after another charge. And then I found myself looking in the judge's face while he sentenced me to prison. And I went to prison, man, it was a turning point. I really began to develop myself. I took time to go to the library and check out books. Now, I ain't never want to read a book in my whole life, man, but when I went to prison, that was my escape. Because when you're in prison, it's something totally different. It's not a world that's meant for everybody. If you're weak and you ain't strong and you ain't mentally strong, you gonna get pumped in there, man. And people gonna take advantage of it quick. And I had to learn real quick. You know, my first day in, you know, somebody tried to take advantage of me, trying to get me on some money that I came in, you know, because like in prison, you use things. It's a barter system. So I came in there with about $50 in envelopes, and I was trying to buy my little roll-up cigarettes, and a dude tried to get over on me. You know what I'm saying? And the dude called me downstairs. He was doing a life sentence. And he told me, he said, look, man, if you let that dude get away with getting over on you like that, and you don't do nothing about it, everybody in here is going to punk you, bro. So I had to go upstairs. I had to square up. I had to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And prove a point. And then the rest of my bid was pretty easy, man. I didn't want to get into the nonsense. I didn't want to get into all that. So I stayed to myself. You know, I did meet a couple of people in there that led me the right way, but I only hung out with the older cats, the cats that weren't into that foolishness. I hung out with the cats that was like, they knew they did wrong and they was remorseful and they was trying to get somewhere. So I followed after them, man. And then when I got out of prison, I still had my issues. You know what I'm saying? I still wasn't ready to fully change because I didn't make a choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get into that in a minute because that's pretty much what the topic's going to be about, making a choice. But as time went on, man, I found myself in various relationships, and I'm still drinking, I'm still dabbling, I'm still doing this and that, and I'm not getting nowhere. I'm just getting in trouble, you know. And then I got married to another woman, and that relationship wasn't for me because I wasn't ready for that. And then that fell apart. A lot of abuse, a lot of drug use, a lot of drinking, and not making a choice. And then, you know, I have my son. I love him to death, but he's not really in my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the consequences that I gotta pay because I decided I wanted to go out, drink, use, whatever, laissez-faire. So now fast forward, man, I'm catching a DUI that should be my 5th DUI. You know what I'm saying? I've driven drunk, I don't know how many times, and there's so many times I should have died, but God spared me, you know what I'm saying? But I was just too foolish to understand that. I ended up going into this program for the first time back in 2010. And in that program is Word of Life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it in Fort Myers, the New Life Dream Center for Men. I went into that program and I was there for about 16 months before I got kicked out. But that was the start of my change because it was that place that really opened up my eyes to who God was. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably watch this probably ain't spiritual. And listen, I'm not your typical Christian, man, because I'm rough around the edges. I don't even call myself a Christian. I call myself a believer in Christ. You know what I mean? I'm a Christian, I guess you could call it. But I'm not one of those dudes, man. I still got a foul mouth and I try to clean it up the best I can. But I'm just real and I'm gonna keep it real. That's how it is. Now on this channel, I'm gonna try and stay away from cursing because I want everybody to get a piece of this. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that God has put something in me to share to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot. Everybody's got a story. I got a story. You got a story. Everybody's got a story. So I'm going to start telling mine because I believe that if somebody sees how hard it is for me to try and climb back up this ladder, that if somebody can see me do it, then they'll be able to do it. Because I'm telling you, I'm starting from the bottom of the totem pole, bro. I'm starting with nothing. I got a job. I got a roof over my head. I got my wife living with me here at this transitional place, bro. And it's not where I want to be at all. But I got hope like I've never had before. That void that I talked about is now full because my spirit's right. You know, I'm involved with a ministry, man, that loves to help people, and they've instilled that in me to want to help people. So, like, I just encourage y'all, man, to just keep with me on this video, man. We about almost getting through it, but I just, you know, I want to give you a little bit of my background and let you know where I come from and what this channel's about. It's about me going through it first, so that way you can see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. And if I don't shoot a video every day, because I'm not going to shoot a video every day, I'm going to just be real with you. But Monday through Friday, I'm going to shoot y'all with a morning motivation, and then I'm going to shoot one of these big videos once a week. I can guarantee you that. But anyway, what I'm boiling down to and what I'm trying to get to in this video is you got to make a choice. That's step number one. Make a choice. Do I want to keep living the way that I'm living, or do I want to change? You got to decide. You got to make the choice. You know what I'm saying? And the next step, you got to commit to that choice. You got to say, come hell or high water, I'm not drinking no more. I'm not smoking no more. I'm not chasing after females no more. I'm finna buckle down and I'm finna make it happen. I'm finna make a life for myself. So that way I can be, if somebody hits me up and they need rent money, I don't want to say, hey, you can borrow the money, but I need it back. If I'm going to let you borrow it, I'd rather you keep it. You know what I'm saying? I hate lending money to people. I'd rather just let you have it. If I got it, you got it. That's just the type of heart that I got, that God put in me. But what I'm saying is, you got to stay committed to that choice. And once you make that choice, and you make a commitment to that choice, then you got to execute that choice. Once you make that execution, you're going to see change in your life. It's crazy the type of change you'll see, bro. Your mind will change. Everything that you think is wrong is going to turn right. But the first thing I want to suggest before you do any of that, get right with the Creator, man. He made you in His image, and He loves you, bro, more than you know. And excuse me if I say bro a lot, man. I'm talking to men and women. This channel is mainly for men that are broken, but I know women will watch this, or kids will watch this, or whatever. And I say, bro, that's just how I talk. So what I'm saying is, make the choice, commit to the choice, and then execute the choice. And then you'll see how far you'll go in life, man. Trust me. Figure out your goals. Just get alone, spend some time by yourself, man, and really do some soul searching, man. And trust me, God will speak to you. If you put Him first and foremost in your life, He's going to speak to you. He's going to show you what time it is. All right, man, this is Big Mike. I got to get out of here. I got to go to sleep, man. I got to go to work. Got to get up at 4:30, do it all over again. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning with a whole nother Tuesday morning motivational video. All right, man. If anything in these videos is helping you, if you find hope, if you think they could help a loved one, then I want you to comment. If there's anything you want me to touch on, a topic, because I done been through everything. I might not have my words all together, and I'm just starting out making YouTube videos. But if there's anything that I can do, comment, and then like, and then share. And once again, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.